Alright guys, hello and welcome. I want to go over a skip in Super Mario Eclipse any percent called Warskip. There are basically two methods to do this. There is the fruit clipping method and the no fruit clipping method. So the no fruit clipping method, basically the way that it works is you it's honestly kind of jank how it works. We're not like, this is relatively new, so we're still not like the most knowledgeable exactly on how this works. But basically you want to sidestep off here, and then if you do it with a correct enough angle in a correct enough spot, then you'll clip into the submarine. But yeah, there are multiple places where this works. You kind of just have to like feel around and play with it to get this sidestep off. You just sidestep off the submarine, and that's like all it takes. You just sidestep off here. Some people like to hold back right to clip back into the submarine again, and some people feel like that is faster or it gives them more attempts to clip in. But yeah, it's kind of just, you find a spot that you like lining up with where you can clip in, and then you just sidestep off and then go at this multiple times. Even though like you don't really get this first try, if you get it within like 10-ish tries, because the retries are so fast, something like this, that third try is already just going to be faster than doing it with the fruit. But for the fruit clipping method, you could do this with both the pepper or the banana, the pepper or banana, the pepper or the barrel. The barrel is closer, but due to the barrel's geometry and just like the barrel physics, the barrel is slightly tighter in comparison to the pepper. So the barrel is a bit harder in comparison to doing this with the pepper. But basically the way that you line this up is, you see how Mario's feet are angled here? You want to get it to where Mario's feet go from being angled to going straight pretty much. But yeah, Mario's feet are angled here, and then you want to line up with this front dot on the left. So yeah, Mario's feet are angled, and now they're not. And then for fruit clips, you basically just jump and then throw the fruit or the barrel right before you hit the ground. And then the barrel or the fruit should push you back into the, because it has a slight bit of pushback, because they're objects that have collision. That collision should be enough to push you back into the submarine. And done. Yeah, that's much easier. But yeah, as I said, since the barrel's collision is smaller, it's quite a bit harder. You could do the same thing with the fruit, but since you come over from that starting area of the load zone, it just requires more distance. So you come over here and then you come all the way over there to grab the fruit. And it just takes a bit longer, which is why the pepperless method is slightly faster. But yeah, same thing. You basically line up to where your feet don't touch the thing. You throw the fruit when you hit the ground, and then that's how you do the pepper method. Like I said, I feel like the pepper, due to its bigger collision, is just a lot easier in comparison. It's like I could line this up pretty fast, and then yeah, the fruit clip works. So the barrel is a bit more jank. Oops. Because it's got the smaller collision hitbox. But this method is also a little bit less consistent than the pepper method, clearly. But even if you get this clip like 10th try pretty much, because retries only take like not even a second, then you're basically saving time over the pepper method. Especially if you're retrying like that, that's really fast. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. I'll have links in the description to some other helpful resources like the speedrunning Discord or the Mario Eclipse wiki where it's gonna have more of these tutorials, and the speedrun Discord just has a whole bunch of useful information, and then you can always come in and ask questions. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.